Alright, so I wanted to try and start a series of ranking songs off of some of my favorite albums. I don't know if I'll stick through with it and keep making videos, but we'll see. The first album I wanted to do was Initium by Samhain, so yeah. There are 10 songs on this album, so we're going 1 to 10. 1's gonna be most favorite, 10's gonna be least. I like all these songs, so there's none I hate, but yeah. We're just gonna get right into it. So first is Initium. So I'll give you a little snippet of that.
Infinite sleep as ended, and I live again. Beyond race, beyond religion, beyond man's fears, I am the end.
Now, this is kind of the intro for the album, and it's not really a song, as in there are no instruments. I don't really listen to this track unless I'm listening to the full album from start to finish, which even then, I don't really listen to it. There's just no need. It is kind of, creepy, and if you're listening to the first time, I feel like it would kind of give you a taste of what you're in for the rest of the album. But after that, you don't really need to listen to it. I feel like why would you? I don't know, but this will be going at the bottom. I could have just left it out, I guess, but I thought I'd include it. Now for Samhain by Samhain. This is a great first song on the album. I think it perfectly sets the mood for the rest of the album. It's very catchy. I always have it stuck in my head. It's cool. I'm gonna put this one at number 6. Okay, next is Black Dream. So here that is. This is an awesome song. I like how it's pretty fast-paced, but still manages to be pretty eerie sounding while still maintaining that speed. I feel like it's easier to create kind of a brooding, dark, eerie song when it's slower, but faster, I feel like it's harder to have that feeling, but this song has it in my opinion. I enjoy playing this one on guitar too. It has this impending kind of doom feeling throughout the whole song. Like you're expecting something, but you never quite get it. Except you get something even better because this song is awesome. That made no sense. But this is going on number 3. Alright, now for All Murder, All Guts, All Fun. Pretty messed up song title, so you know the song's gonna be good. This is one of the first songs I listened to off this album because the title was intriguing, to say the least. Also, an incredibly catchy song. All the songs on this album are just incredibly catchy. I've caught myself walking around the house so many times just singing all murder, all guts, all fun, and realizing if anyone was around, that would sound pretty odd. A little concerning maybe. Luckily nobody has been around, but yeah. Love the contrast of a pretty happy and upbeat sounding melody and chords with a disturbing lyrics. I think it's cool when songs are like that. This one is going in the number 4 spot. Okay, this next song is probably the perfect word to describe this album, and it is macabre. This song is just so awesome. I wish I could have written it. Like, I wish I could have gone back to 1984 and like stole this song from Glenn Danzig because it is that good. I love the main riff that goes throughout the entire song. It's very simple, but super neat and creepy sounding. Also, the little lead parts that go on throughout the song add to the atmosphere as well. And like, I don't know if it's a keyboard or what. Like, there's so many layers to the song. On all the songs on this album, there's so many layers. And it just has this cool atmosphere. It's really awesome. And especially on this song, that's very prevalent. I love when the song just abruptly stops for a second and then starts up again. It goes silent just a little bit longer than I feel like it should. And at first that kind of bothered me, but I actually really like that now because it still catches me off guard every single time and makes the moment when the song kicks back in just that much cooler. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but yeah, I love this song. It's gonna be number 2. I'm about to name He Who Cannot Be Named because that is the next song. Who is he? I don't know. Again, of course, another quick, fast-paced banger, and it's catchier than the coronavirus. I like at the end when he just starts chanting, hey, 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 you know, over and over again. It's short and sweet, and it's gonna be at number 7. Next is Horror Biz, which is a cover of the Misfits' Horror Business. Is it a cover if Glenn Danzig still wrote the song? I don't know, but here it is.
Don't be late, all this our business. My mirrors are black. Get up down in the bedroom with me.
I used to prefer this version to the Misfits. I think the only reason for that was because I heard this version first. I don't listen to this song as often as the other ones because I like the Misfits one more, so if I'm looking for some horror business, I just listen to that one. Little advice, never go in the bathroom with Glenn Danzig. Learned from that one. I do like the lyric change from Psycho 78 to Psycho 88. It's a nice little Easter egg, I guess you could call it. This one's gonna be at number 8. Okay, now for the shift. This song I also do not listen to as frequently. I don't know why, but it just gets kind of boring to me. I think it's because it's a bit slower compared to all the other songs before it. I don't know. Lyrics are cool, but this song is going in the number 9 spot. And now, The Howl. I like this song way more than The Shift. It's very catchy and super fun to play on guitar and bass. It kind of has the same upbeat feel with the gruesome lyrics. I love the last minute of the song. I don't know what part of the song you would call that, but it's just awesome. Super eerie. I love it. Number 5. And to close the album, we have Archangel. So here's your little snippet of that. Again, I think the pacing, is that the right word? Like the order of this album is just flawless. All the songs flow so well together, and I think this is just the perfect song to end off the album. It's a bit slower, which I mentioned kind of made the shift a little boring to me, but it just works for this song. The lyrics are really cool also, and the atmosphere is too. It's got such a happy vibe, but at the same time it has that creepiness, eeriness kind of feeling. I don't know. This is just number one for sure. It is a work of art. I could go on and on about this song. You could worship this song. I'm going to form the Church of Archangel because it is that good. Honestly. So yeah, that was my ranking. This was really fun to do and listen to the songs and write out my thoughts and all the little details I liked and stuff, because I have my own little script here because I would have never been able to do this video without that. It would just be a jumbled mess of incoherent rambling. It'd sound like the adults on Charlie Brown, how they talk. It'd be that. I think my ranking is pretty good, but if you disagree with it and it makes you mad, I literally don't care. Go get a life. If you have any, well, I guess these are supposed to be my favorites, but if you have any albums that you know are my favorite, or you just have that sneaking suspicion that they are, then I guess you can recommend them for the next video, and I'll see if I get around to doing it. But yeah, this was really fun.